Good morning. I was wondering, my little wheel was spinning here. Good morning. Welcome to Andale Homestead. I'm Ann, and I'm so glad that you're here today. I see everyone popping in and saying hello. I'm so glad to have you here. But we've got a lot to do and talk about and share. And so I thought what we would do is go ahead and start with our message this morning because um, I'm a little scattered today, which is funny because that's what the message is about, is being intentional. So today, I choose to be intentional. And I want to share a little something that has been given to me. It was gifted to me, which is hey Kim with Brownie. Yeah, Brownie's over there. It shows me I was running around the house this morning. In fact, I said a big prayer before we got started of running out. Hey, Karma. Yep, I'm going to be talking about you today. I was running around the house and I was scattered and I was thinking, good gracious, I can't have a coherent thought. I lost my phone. I couldn't find my coffee cup, which, by the way, I have Brampton Gardner's coffee cup today. And I thought I had to stop for just a second and giggle. Good morning, Jesse. I'm glad you're here. Because I was so scattered. And the subject is about patience in the storm, really seeing, really recognizing what's going on, and being prepared, knowing that even though some weird, irritating things might happen, it's setting you up for good. It really is setting you up for good. So, a good friend of mine, her name is Karma, sent me this, and I want to share it with you. So, good morning, everyone. As you come in, I'm going to miss some chat. I'm sorry about that. I have my buddy, my pal, my friend, Cherie from Black's Tropical Homestead is down in the basement eating up all those snacks I gave for her. She's not really. She's wonderful. And if anything, she gives me snacks. But she's popping your comments up, which is wonderful. Yep, Sherry. It's Sherry, Kim. Hey, David Hunt. I wanted to read you a little story. These are not my words, but they easily could be. So tonight, I was cooking and I was thinking about life, and I said in my subconscious, I've reached my breaking point. And I began to make cornbread and crack these 2 eggs as I heard, now I can use you. You see, an egg can't be used until it's broken. And I immediately found joy in the breaking. Not everyone will understand this, but to those who do, be encouraged. Because, yes, if you're at your breaking point, yes, you're broken temporarily, but that's okay because now you're ready to be used. And I keep thinking about diamonds and how diamonds are it's the strongest gem in the world. Now, diamonds cannot even be formed unless they are crushed continuously. Dust being crushed, the weight of the world and the pressure. But there's always someone. God is making things, He's refining us and grinding us to make us diamonds out of dust. So one day you'll wake up and all of a sudden, the weight of the last few weeks or months or even years will be lifted off your shoulders. You can't control when that day comes. All you can do is stay strong and trust that it's coming. My new favorite phrase, I'm going to be walking out of that fire, carrying buckets of water to put fires out on somebody else and not even smelling like smoke. So, you guys, I'm so happy that everyone's here. G Mama Grows, Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead, Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. I've seen you in a couple of lives this morning. You must have something going on that you have a minute or two to pop in. Wendy. Hey, Wendy. Y'all, I want to thank Facebook. I have reached 8,000 subscribers on Facebook. I'm so excited. And my goal is to reach, or followers, 8,000 followers. And trust me, you that are from Facebook, it doesn't cost you anything. But before we talk about this, because I'm so excited for my friend Sherry from Black's Tropical Homestead. And Sherry, you're muted, baby, but I want you to come on up and say hi to everybody.
Come on in the room.
Yes. Good
What's
morning.
what's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? Good morning.
I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you. You know, we
You're
like to
welcome.
give Jesse and Lydia a break and you a break and have you come and visit. So where are we broadcasting today?
Today we are broadcasting to Andale Homestead, Black's Tropical Homestead, Facebook, and YouTube.
Isn't that awesome? I just
It
love it
is.
that we're everywhere. We're all over everywhere. Our channels anyway, our places, our spots.
Yes, yes. So it's a good thing to be able to broadcast to so many different places because, you know, just
Yes.
one simple smile can
Yes. And
change the world. So put it out there.
that's right. That's exactly right. So you have had a momentous, I'll say it in a minute. My tongue has to catch up with my mouth to get the words out because I need to get my eyes so that I can see what I'm talking about. So you've had a momentous milestone happen this week with your
Yes.
channel on YouTube, which is fabulous.
Yes, we hit 10,000 subscribers
And it's less
this
than
week.
2 years, right?
Less than 2 years in September. So right shy of 2 years, we hit 10,000 subscribers.
Woohoo! That is
Amazing.
amazing. I mean,
Amazing.
it is fabulous.
Yeah, I didn't
And
understand. We didn't when we started YouTube. We didn't understand YouTube. We just dropped videos and because we wanted to share what we love. So we
right,
didn't understand YouTube. And I said, I don't even know how to get subscribers or anything. And, God blessed us. God
yes,
is
he did.
continuing to bless us because now it's pouring over to
Face,
Facebook. And we have a huge, beautiful community that just
yeah,
so supportive and loving. So we
it is.
appreciate you all.
Everyone, everyone. Now, I did want to say a little something, something about that. On Facebook, people have said, "Well, I'm scared to hit that following button because
Yeah,
I'm afraid I'm going to have to pay for it." And you don't. I mean,
you don't.
I do have a private group on Facebook, and that's called Subscribers on Facebook.
Mhm.
And but you have to go through a series of things before you ever pay for anything.
Yeah,
And
Facebook and YouTube are totally free.
yes,
And when people subscribe and follow us and like our pages, it helped the content creator, it helped us tremendously. But a lot of people are afraid to follow, especially Facebook. A lot of people are afraid. And again, we didn't understand YouTube. We
right.
would just come and see and that was it. Even with Facebook, I never followed people. I didn't comment. I just watched and thought something was cute. But now I understand that we need the interactions
That's
and it's
right.
polite to follow. So following and subscribing is totally free.
Yeah.
And we
I've had
love
so
to have you.
many people say, "I didn't know you were supposed to like that," or "I didn't know you were supposed to follow or subscribe." And now on YouTube, it's subscribe. On
Mhm.
Facebook, it's follow.
Yep.
And they said, "I just watch and then figure they get the watch or whatever. I didn't know."
Yeah.
And but it's all free, really. And it's something that what it does is show YouTube and Facebook that you would like to see more. And
Yes.
That's
Yes.
all it does. It's
Yep.
nothing that you do, nothing that you have to pay, nothing like that.
Nope.
But
Nope.
both Sherry and I appreciate you all so much.
Yes. What I love about Facebook, we are fairly new to Facebook. What I love most about Facebook is people can share their pictures with us.
Right.
I love asking people, share your what make you happy.
Yeah.
And, I love it. I love seeing all the different pictures and different things. And it doesn't have to be gardening. It doesn't have to
Right.
be. It could be your grandkids or a bug or just a scenic view that you love.
That's right.
Anything. I love it. But I love YouTube too. We started there.
Preach it. Preach it. Preach it, sister
Started there.
Scott for Rambling with the Broom says. Hey, growing what I eat. I enjoyed you on Miss Tea with the Tea this morning. Let's see. Before you can have a subscriber page on Facebook, you have to have so many followers, right? Yes,
Yep.
yes, Kate. And I
Yep.
enjoy watching you on Facebook too, Kate. I really do. I really do. So we're thrilled about that. That was our little Facebook and YouTube lesson. It doesn't cost you anything. If by
Yes.
accident but it helps us. That way we can help others.
Yes.
Um, and that's what we like to do is help each other all over the place. And
Most
speaking
definitely.
of helping each other, you and I are going to be going together again. I can't wait to see you.
I got my dancing boots on. I got my dancing boots.
September the 9th. We're going
Yes.
to now I call it Petals from the Past meetup.
Me
We
too.
do, David Hunt. He's saying, do we have separate streams, videos for different platforms? So, most of the time, sometimes, oftentimes, I will have something for Facebook and then
Mhm.
something for YouTube. But a lot of times, I put them both out there on both platforms at the same time. So
Yeah,
nobody's
it's
missing something.
easier. I do that a lot. Sometime I'll say, like now I'm learning Facebook, and I say, I want to go live on Facebook separate because I want to give all of my attention to just Facebook. Sometime I want to give all of my attention just to YouTube. So you can stream separate,
Yeah.
but streaming together doesn't hurt either.
Right. And also for videos, there might be something that I'm out and about and it's easier to just pop a little reel on Facebook or a
Yeah.
picture on Facebook
Hmm.
and something like that. So I'm not sure how many followers you have to have, Wendy, to be
It's
able
like
to.
10,000.
Well, you do have to have 10,000 followers on Facebook before you can have certain things.
Yeah.
But in order to have memberships or be a professional channel, you don't have to. You have to make sure that it's like 60 days or something
Yeah.
with a lot of engagement.
Yes.
So, y'all, all right, we're thrilled for you.
Yes, giveaway coming soon. So I was trying to figure out, and I'm gonna talk to Bobby more because my birthday is in September, which just so happened to be the same day we actually started YouTube. That was the first time we went live. So I'm thinking we should do our big 10K celebration on the first uh, anniversary, YouTube
Yeah.
anniversary, which is my birthday, and do it all at one time.
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so just in case anybody out there that's listening, if you want to donate anything to a giveaway, Bobby and Sherry are certainly open to blessings as
Yes.
far as a lot of times other channels like to put their merchandise up there. It
Yeah.
helps the channel and it helps you being able to give away. And honestly, I love getting other people's merchandise if I win.
Yeah.
Although
Because you
Jesse
donate.
has,
Oh, you already on the donation list.
yes, I
So
am. Yes, I am. Oh, growing what I eat. Thank you, darling. I
we
loved your
appreciate you.
garden, and I hope your doctor's appointment goes well today. I really do. Oh, two in a row. What in the world? That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Grow What I Eat. We
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Oh gosh, what am I doing? Are you doing it or I'm doing it? Can you help me get that down? I think I'm just
Yes.
clicking back and forth. Yeah, I did put a post up earlier on all the platforms that I'm having a time with my computer. I'm trying to, my phone is full. And I've deleted everything that I want to delete. I've cleared off all the apps that I can possibly clear off. It's time for a new phone. I mean, this is just time. It's been a few years and you got a new phone.
I had to. I shattered my phone. This is my yearly ritual to either fry or shatter a phone. And I've shattered my phone. So new phone.
Look at there. Jesse
Thank
says
you, Jesse.
yeah, he is the giveaway king. He and Lisa in the shipping department are amazing with all of their giveaways and things. It's just, it's really fantastic. A lot of people don't understand the fact that you are BOC3. I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means?
I don't.
I have no idea. Hey, Gail Southern Living. Oh, Gail Southern Living is in here today.
Hey, Gail.
Screen
Yeah,
protectors
Wendy.
work pretty good.
Now I have a screen protector. I didn't have a screen protector.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to share my mail.
Yes.
Okay, this is something that I ordered, you guys, but I'm excited about it and I can't wait to taste it. We'll see. My friends, Jason and Brooke from Coghill Family Farm and Mrs. Coghill Farm, have started offering their own coffee. Well, I just might drink a little bit of coffee, you know, kind of thing. And I was concerned because all they had at the time was regular blend, but now they offer decaf. So I have gotten one of each because I drink half calf. I drink half calf coffee. So Cog Hill Family Farm, if you haven't seen them or gone over there, they're adorable and wonderful and loving people. All very, very family friendly, very positive, and they don't need me because they're a big channel. They're big. But we all need each other and we're stronger together. And I just wanted you to see that I have their coffee. I'm excited about that. And I'm sure somebody will put their link. It won't taste good without my cup, Miss Ann. You need to clear the cache for each of your apps. I have, Rita. I'm telling you, I've spent hours clearing that phone. It's something else. Check out Jason and Brooke, Cog Hill Family Farm. There you go, Jesse. So sweet. Okay. And that was pretty much the mail. And so I'll get you to come back up. And Sherry, if you can, these are activities that I've done for the week. So I posted another little picture. Yeah, Cog Hill Family Farm. They're wonderful. I made some stewed tomatoes, which were wonderful, and we've canned most of our tomatoes this year so far, because we still have some left from last year, and I try to rotate through. I mean, I have a year's worth of supplies, but we try to rotate through so
So it doesn't
that
sit.
it doesn't spoil. I mean, the book suggests 18 months. Suggestion.
I'm terrified on day one.
You are pitiful. But trust me, they're good. I'm sure
So
they're
sad.
good. And this is something that you had commented on. I made some bread and butter pickles.
I want those pickles.
I'll have to bring you a jar in September. When is your birthday anyway?
September 23rd.
Okay, September 23rd.
September
All right.
23rd.
I see you make contributions to nonprofits. That's awesome, Country Hustle. That's
Good job,
great.
country. House.
Yeah. So I made some bread and butter pickles, and I've already opened 2 jars. And it hasn't been a week yet because they're so good. They're so good.
Let me pull up. Go ahead and talk. I'm gonna pull up
Okay.
the.
Pull up the game or something. She's going to pull up something. Okay. Also, thank you everyone from Black's Tropical Homestead in Facebook and YouTube land for being here. Sherry and I are good buddies, like 2 peas in a pod, and we love each other, and it's wonderful. And I always call Bobby my Bobby because he is my Bobby. So of those tomatoes on the skins, I take the skins off of all my tomatoes. Hey, Des, Canadian Family Life. Heartland. Look at here. These are the skins. I've been dehydrating them. And I just lay them out on the tray like this, and then they get crispy. And once they're dry, y'all, we have so much humidity here in North Carolina. Oh, Maria is September 17th. Is her birthday. We have so much humidity in North Carolina that if I leave them in the dehydrator trays overnight, I have to go back and turn it back on and get them hot again.
Yeah.
So be aware of that. You don't want moisture in your dehydrated goods.
Yeah. I do the same with my with the freeze dryer. Some people just let it run out in the middle of the night, but I'll add extra dry time just so it'll continue to run until I get up. If it stopped at 3:00 in the morning, I'm not getting up. I just add more time because the humidity here is crazy.
It's nuts. And so you do want to be sure that everything is dry when you get ready to put it in a jar. And then you can use that cool little sealer. I don't know. I had it, but it's on the other side of the table over there. So that's my activity this week. Got some new coffee, stewed some tomatoes, made some tomato sauce. Also, on the tomato sauce, what happened was when I was doing the stewed tomatoes, you try to spoon out. Hey, Nikki, you try to spoon out mostly tomatoes because you know it's going to cook again in the canner, and it leaves juice, quite a bit of juice. And you can either strain that or not. I used my immersion blender in the last of the juice, and then I put some of the tomato skins that I had already ground up, the powder from the tomato skins in that juice. It thickened it up and made it tomato sauce.
Wow.
Because in order to, the people that do this all the time, you have to cook tomato sauce like 3 days for it to really get thick.
Really?
Yes. And so I just I use that powder. Okay, now I like to keep my lives about 30 minutes, and we have a few minutes left.
Okay.
August goal, purchase freeze dryer. Oh, Diana, you and me both, baby.
Yes, and they may have a $500 off coupon, so always check somebody's link to see if that coupon is there. It helps, and you can put it on layaway.
That's right. It does help. I didn't get a haircut, Nikki. No. And Gail Southern Living. Gail is having it starts today, actually. I don't have all the rules up, but she is having a collaboration of, let's see if I can find my email.
Oh, yeah, I need to join that.
Yes, you do need to join it. It's nothing to it except for you give away 2 really cool prizes. So there's a Fall Fest giveaway. No requirements. You can be any kind of channel. There's hunting channels, there's crafting channels, yarn channels, cooking channels. There's you cook your salsa all day. Okay, good. Hey, Roberta Eldridge and everyone that's here. Oh my goodness, I so appreciate you all. Okay, so the dates are, it starts August the 1st, which is today, and ends September the 8th. So semifinalist drawing between September the 9th and September the 14th. Grand prize is September the 15th. All right, so what we do now is we'll say, hey, Sunday. Oh, my sweet nephew, precious boy. I love him so good. So what we do is you say, welcome to the Fall Fest giveaway, blah, 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 blah. Make a comment in my video somewhere. I'll have like a secret word that you need to do. And then Jesse, although I haven't asked him and he doesn't know about it yet, Jesse's going to help me to use the comment picker. And I will pick someone in the game will pick someone in the comments that has used a word somewhere in there. Is Pam still running? I don't know.
Yes. Pam is still, she's talking about the top chef, favorite chef running.
Yes.
Pam is in the semifinals headed to the next
Yeah. Headed to the quarterfinals or something like that.
quarterfinals or something, but she is in first place. So y'all, please
But
make
I mean, we
sure.
never know. We don't know if she's from first place. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted because I've stopped talking about the Fall Fest giveaway. But don't let me forget to talk about Miss Pam because we
Yeah,
really need to
yeah.
talk about her. So, this Fall Fest giveaway from August the 1st to September the 9th, you will we're going to give away 2 prizes. I am. Not everybody
Mhm.
has to give away a semi-finalist prize. We'll get the semifinalist here. We'll pick 2 names, one to go in the big drawing, which is
Mhm.
the grand prize winner, and one semifinalist. That way it gives more than that person can win more. I won't be sending 2 prizes to the same person, in other words.
Okay,
Am I making any sense at all? It
that
doesn't
makes
sound
sense.
like it.
You'll do two before the main giveaway.
Yes. So 2 names. I'll be drawing on September the 9th. And then of one will get a prize from me. Wendy, all you have to do is enter a specific word under my Fall Fest giveaway uh, video. It's not out
Okay.
yet. It will be out hopefully later today, but I'm having technical difficulties. So hopefully I can get it out later today. If not, I'll do a reel or a short on it and get it out anyway. I'm going to have to figure out how to get it out somewhere. And then at the end on Gail Southern Living, because Gail Southern Living is sponsoring it, she will either have a live or put some sort of video out on the 15th of September. And of all the channels that have joined in, which last year she had like 70, the winner of that, hey, Linda, the winner of that will get all these prizes shipped out to them. I know I've spent too much time on that, but anyway, it's super cool.
But it's clear. What you said is clear. Makes
Could you
sense.
understand? Because
Yes. Me
I,
and Carla understood, and Carla is simple minded. So we, we both understood.
as I was speaking, yeah, I'm in. Jen says that's good from Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve. I, I just, as I was speaking, I didn't sound very coherent to
So
me.
the more you comment, it's a ton of channels joining in, and you can comment. It should be a hashtag that you can follow every video, and you have to listen to the video because there's a secret word that you have to put in your comments.
Yep,
You can do that under every video. They give you more chances
every single
to win.
one. Yes. Every single video, which is super cool because then you got like 70 chances to win a semifinalist prize and or be put in the drawing for the grand prize, which is
Yes.
super cool. So I'm going to give a $25 gift card for my for whatever, Amazon, whatever that person wants, a
Mhm.
$25 gift card. And then the name will go into the grand prize. And whoever wins the grand prize from all these channels will get a $50 gift card. So, it's pretty awesome. But it
Yes.
could be if you want to join in. Hey, Miss Shirley, I'm glad you're here. Hey, sweetheart, my dancing buddy. If you want to join in, you don't have to have a semifinalist prize. And of the grand prize, a lot of people are sending things that they make. They've made stitch markers or arts and crafts or some
Mhm.
of their merchandise, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or to enter the grand prize drawing, Heartland HQ, you do have to be in the US. I forgot to say that. You have to be in the US, but all you have to do is comment in thank you, G Mama and Shariq for helping me remember that. Comment in all the videos gives you a better chance. So we're going to switch to Miss Pam.
Miss Pam is doing great. I'm so proud of her because she said, if I would have known, I wouldn't have entered. No. I'm glad she entered.
That's the
She didn't
truth.
realize it was going to be so long, but it's amazing. She is a semifinalist,
Yeah.
which that voting will end on Thursday. And you can vote one time every 24 hours.
Every 24 hours. And look, I keep forgetting, have I voted today? So I go back in. Now, the first thing that you scroll down says verified with card. You don't have to. You keep
Yeah.
scrolling down a little bit further, and it says verify with Facebook.
Yep.
And so
It's
you can
free.
do it that way.
Totally
It's
free.
it's free. It's completely free, but it won't let you vote more than once a day because I
It'll
tried.
tell you you got 1 hour left. Like, oh, okay. That's when I
Oh,
voted.
Carlene Vissure, thank you. Yes, USA or Canada, Gail says, for the Fall Fest giveaway thing.
Okay.
Yep, I'm
Oh,
all over the place. All right, and Gail, let me get you. Yeah. Okay, so um Miss Pam, we definitely want to go and vote for her. The voting ends Thursday for this level. And I think the next one is like next to the last level. It's just
yep.
amazing. So that's pretty cool. And I wanted to share, come on up with me a little bit. I wanted to share that I have been asked, this is my week to co host, I guess. I don't know. You go for weeks and weeks and weeks, and you're in the people's chats and things like that. And it's nothing personal. They just are going through their list of people. But I have been invited to be Brian's co host on the Vineyard Farmhouse this Wednesday night, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central. So, Jesse, I see you popping links and G Mama popping links. If you guys can get the Vineyard Farmhouse, and while you're looking, look up My Wild Home because I've been asked to be their guest on Thursday night.
Wow. Busy week.
I know. It's so wonderful. I'm very honored. I mean, just so honored to be a part of these people's world. And I just love it. No puppy patterns, Sherry. So with that,
They
no puppy patterns.
it is 90 degrees outside, so they like be quiet because we don't want to go outside. They are sleeping from being out this morning.
That's right.
Even Trudy, the wild one.
Yep. So thank you, Jesse. The Vineyard Farmhouse, 10 o'clock Eastern, Wednesday night. And then My Wild Home is on 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern on Thursday night. And Jesse will put the link for that also. So, what have you been up to this week? Have you been trying really hard to stay out of the heat?
I have I I still yeah. I have been good about staying out of the heat because I can get things preserved. Like we had a million cucumbers. I freeze dried cucumbers for Bobby's water. He loved cucumber water. But
Awesome.
and I love to cook. So I just spent a lot of time doing things in the house. We had to extract more honey again.
Oh,
Um,
tell us about that because you have a few reels and shorts about it and a video or two on your channel about the honey extraction, right?
yeah, yeah. So it's been so hot we haven't been able to get in the bees to check and see how they doing. So they'll overpopulate. And with it being so hot, they hang out. We call it on the porch. When you see them hanging out on the front of the hive, but it's just been too hot to
Oh,
go out there and see what was going on. And we finally did the other day. It was about 80-ish degrees. It was still humid and hot, but we had to suck it up and get
oh,
out there. And it was probably about a good 100 pounds of honey. Well,
oh my
it was
goodness.
probably about 150 pounds. We did not take it all because it was too hot to even inspect all the halves. So we just got two halves done and went on to extract the honey.
Kim says you need to rub off on hers because you're a true homesteader and she adores you. And she has bacon.
I do have bacon. We actually grew it ourselves.
That's right, you did. So, Sherry, I was worried about you. I saw your picture of you out there by the bees in that suit, that bee suit, and I went, "Oh, please be careful, please be careful."
Yeah, we wear neck fans under our suit that can help keep you cool a little bit, but it was still hot. We just, you know, kept in mind that it's hot, and I kept telling Bobby just when he walked away, I said unzip so you can get some air for a few minutes. But after the second half, we just called it and said that's enough, and came in the house. We both had to shower. We couldn't do anything but lay around for a little while
I
before
bet.
we
I'm sure.
got all that honey taken care of.
Whew. Oh, look at there. Jesse's got your video of your honey
Thank
harvest
you,
up
Jesse.
there. How sweet. The bees
Yeah,
will fan their wings by the opening to help cool their hives. Yeah,
yep.
well, that's
They
true.
are very smart. Bees are very smart, but
Let's
they
watch.
are
Oh,
overpopulated, so they needed more
Deb,
space.
sorry. Yeah, so Des says that she's going to be on her live at the same time that I'll be on my wild home. It happens, honey. Well, there's room for all of us out here, and I totally get it. And we're all bouncing back and forth. And Des
Yeah.
is the queen of having like four lives going on at the
At one
same
time.
time, even
I
when she's live herself.
I adore my wild home. I'm so glad you told me about that channel
And
because
Jesse told me about him. Jesse told me, Jesse and Scott from Rambling with the
mm,
Brooms. And then I was sharing with that, but
when you told me, I was like, they remind me so much of Sandy,
it's just like her
just like her. She, and
in modern day time.
they used a barge to move their items, and something fell off the barge. Like so much of their journey remind me of Sandy. So I'm like, I went back to probably the first video.
Me too.
I was listening and watching. I'm like, man, I mean, blessings living off the land. I between living off the land and being a good person, giving back to the earth and the land and treating the animals good.
Yeah,
108 years of living, and she did
right.
not suffer not one day of those 108 years. That's a blessing.
That is a blessing.
So they got a
Oh,
lot of life to look forward to on that
yeah.
album.
Melody and Ryan are just the cutest thing on 2 feet. I can tell you,
Yeah.
she's something else. Hey, Mountain Grandma. Hey, Timmy. All right, so well, gosh, it's getting to we're running late, and I wanted to show you guys what we're giving away today. We're giving away one of those electric lighters from Gaker, Gakrr. It's an electric lighter. You do have to charge it, but you can charge it in your car. I've got solar chargers around the house and all that kind of stuff. And it's just a regular USB port. And these little things, man, they're awesome. Do you have one?
I don't, not yet.
There's a code in the description, and I'm pretty sure I put it in the description of, let's see if it'll still paste here. I don't know if it will. Ah, there we go. Okay. There's in the chat, there's the code of the electric lighter, but what it does is it gives you, if you use off 40 off Gaker, that's 40 OFFGAKRR, you get 40% off when you do it. And hopefully the link will populate up there in just a minute so it doesn't look like all that junk.
Mm.
So every time I use it, I have to practice. But you hold the button for a little while, and then a blue light. Now, I haven't charged it in a week. That's going to be something if it doesn't come on. Oh, you have to push it twice. And it's not charged. Oh, no, there it is.
There it is. You got to be ready now. You have to
You
be
got to
ready.
be ready because I was going, dang, I charged it like a week ago. But so this shows that for a whole week of being in this box since last Tuesday, it still holds a charge.
Good.
which is awesome. I know, Sue. Did you see my face? It's like, oh no. And then, because you have to click it twice. I'm not an instruction reader person, okay? Then it will, let's see, we can get this to do. You hold the button down. Oh, I turned it off. Oh, well, let's see. Hold it down. Oh,
Ah, look at that.
okay, it worked once. So let's get ready to go.
So what do you
And
want to
y'all,
have?
I'm not getting anything for this. She just wanted to give away a couple of products. And I mean, actually, I asked her for a couple of free products for you guys because they're so cool. Yeah, Lisa uses it all the time. That's right. Put that thing away, Kim says. But my hands, I have arthritis so badly that the other lighters that you have to hold a button and then click. Yeah, Pyro Granny is back, Kate. And then you have to click. I have to use two hands because my hands are not strong enough. My fingers don't work well enough to be able to pull everything back. Yeah, Pyro. I just felt, I don't want to burn my hair. But anyway, so if we could get that game up, we're going to
Okay.
give away one of these things. And it is from Gaker. Now, the person that won it last week, what the company did, because it's going to be sent directly from the company. What the company did was ask me for the person's information, and then I sent the company the winner's information. Then the company sent the winner a link, a one-time Amazon link to
Mhm.
order it free. And then it was delivered directly to their house. And I'm sure she's already gotten it by now.
Okay. What do you
Send
want to hashtag?
I think Gakert, because they've been so kind to give it away. Gakrr. Gakrr.
GAKR. Okay. And anybody can enter this giveaway, whether
Everyone
you
can enter from both
uh,
channels,
yeah.
both places. Facebook on Black's Tropical, Facebook on Andale Homestead, YouTube on Black's Tropical Homestead, and YouTube on Andale Homestead. And so there we go. GAKRR. Hashtag GAKRR. You're going to need to expect to hear from the company itself,
Hmm.
and then they will give you a one-time link. And she told me, now it does have to be in the USA. Has to be USA only. I'm sorry. From that company. That's the only thing. Lonnie Nicholson, she said, I got mine and it works good. Thank you, Ann. Oh, that's so good, Lonnie. I'm so happy about that. And yep, that's how you do it. Gakrr.
Yeah.
And so at first I went, I don't know if the person that won it's going to be willing to give a company their address. And I also told her if it doesn't work, we'll work something else out because I do have this one that we could potentially swap for, but it's no need. And see, Lonnie's already gotten it and it works good. So, Colleen Vasseur. That's what Jesse says. I love the way
You
he
have
says
to
it.
roll those R's.
Vasseur. Hey, she is sunshine. David Hart. Hey, darling. So I watched Bobby's in your video this morning, and he was talking about the heat
Oh,
has
yes.
had a hurting on the garden.
It's brutal. It's brutal.
Well, I mean, all of us are in the same shape.
Yeah.
You guys a little bit more than me.
The
Because
bananas are happy for sure,
okay.
but it's hot.
Now I don't have any bananas forming on my two banana plants that I got from y'all, but they sure are pretty. And I'm having a big time. I go and hide and look under them and fiddle with the things. And I'm thinking, what can you do with banana leaves? We used to, at a restaurant that I used to work at, we would get the big elephant ears, wash it real good, kind
And
of
cook with
layer
it.
it with a little bit of oil, and then we would lay our food out as a demonstration, real pretty.
Yeah, you can
But
cook
there's
with them
other
too.
things. I was going to say, you can cook with banana leaves.
You can wrap your food, help hold the
Roll.
moisture, and
Okay.
yep.
Banner. Okay. Well, Jesse, you could have done that too, baby. Oops. Let me get back in here.
Mm,
Okay, y'all. It's
yeah.
11:45. I'm stretching this 30-minute banana leaves to roll tamales.
Yep.
I've never made a tamale. Can you believe that? I have tried, and I helped at a restaurant one time, but they were mushy and fell totally apart and weren't very good. So I need to
Practice
I need
makes
to
perfect.
perfect that,
Yeah.
right?
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect. All right, we have 74 in here and 40 entries. I think that's anything over half is a wonderful number. So let's count down from 5 and we're going to give this away. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's hit that button and see who wins. And whoever wins, contact me, Andale Homestead at gmail.com and give me your mailing address.
D.
D.
Jackson.
Jackson. Yay! Okay, D. Jackson, email me, please, andalehomestead at gmail.com. And obviously, I will need your email, but I also need your street address, and I will forward that on to Gaker, and they will be giving you a link to be able to, you know, do your thing, to be able to one-time purchase at Amazon.
Sounds good.
Sherry, thank you so much for being here
Thank
today.
you. Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to being able to hug your neck in person very soon.
Yes, in about 30 days, a little bit over 30 days, almost here.
Yeah. I told Worth, I said, okay, now I'm going to be driving. So I need all the oil changed, all the fluids in the car, the tires rotated.
Yep, I'm just
And
the driver. That's me. I'm just the driver. I don't
yeah,
pump any gas or I got to stop at QT to get my coffee.
thank you,
I'm
Sue.
just the driver.
That's right.
So,
That's
and
right.
we
Well,
have two trips back to back. So I'm
you
doing
do.
a
Where
whole
are you
lot of
going on the other one?
we are celebrating the finishing of season 1 of Elevated with Justin Rose.
And we can see that on what network is it?
Abundance Plus. So
Abundance.
Abundance Plus is a homesteading network. If you want to become a homesteader or want to learn different things in the homesteading realm, everything you can think of. Abundance Plus is just like Netflix, but it's all homesteading. All homesteading. So and that's why our series will be elevated where we went and helped so many homesteaders
You guys,
throughout
it's
the summer.
gonna be so awesome. And what the problem was just being able to show up. That's all. It
Being
was
able to
great.
show up. Yep, it was fun. So we'll have a
Mm,
little Pedro, as Miss West would call it. We'll have a little Pedro at the end of this month to celebrate our finishing
yeah.
of season
Well,
1.
you and Bobby helped change lives.
Yes.
I hope you
Yeah.
know that being able to go in and get someone a good foothold, get things weeded, get things moved, get trash off of their property, those types of things, building a greenhouse, starting a garden.
In the HOA, I always talk about Bree
Yeah.
because people say I
Free
can't.
from
Why? I live
scratch.
in HOA.
Hmm.
Check out Bree from scratch. Don't let HOA stop you from gardening. Bree has done it. She had to jump through some hoops to get there, but it's doable. So check it out. It's amazing. But it's a blessing to be able to help someone, whether it's our next door neighbor or somebody 5 hours away. It's a blessing.
That's right. That's right. It is. It really is. Oh, and G Mama, put the link down there. Thank you, G Mama
Thank you, G
Groves.
Mama. So
Yep.
I
All right.
appreciate you and I hope
Thank
you have
you.
a great day. I'm gonna pop down.
Okay. Thank you for being here, dear honey.
Y'all have an amazing day and stay hydrated.
Yes.
Add a little Redmond's real salt to your water.
Be
You need
safe.
those electrolytes.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We got to do that. Oh, D Jackson's already emailed me. That's so awesome. Okay, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. It's been a wonderful day of being able to visit. And on Tuesdays, it's just a renewal, not only for you, but for me. I get renewed to be able to change my attitude of what I'm doing today is thinking intentionally to realize that whatever situation I am put in, it is temporary as long as we're on this side of heaven. It's not going to last forever. We can walk out of the fires of hell carrying buckets of water to put somebody else's fire out through our Lord. So thank you. And remember, the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, say the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're plans for hope and a future. I love y'all. Thank you again for being here. We'll see you soon. Look out for that Fall Fest giveaway and the Vineyard Farmhouse Wednesday night, 10 o'clock Eastern, and My Wild Home, 8 o'clock on Thursday night, 8 o'clock Eastern. Love y'all. Bye. Have a good